Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. I want to ask Howard Lee. We had a busy show, lots to talk about last week. What didn't you get a chance to say that you wish you had?
Well, Chris had mentioned early on about the lack of funding for nurses in our schools, which I think is extremely essential as we move toward reopening schools this time around. Number one, we need to be vigilant in terms of testing and identifying youngsters as they do become infected. And in spite of their age, there will be some contagiousness developed. The other is I'm concerned that we may not have the level of testing that we need in order to make those identifications and be able to not only isolate but move kids into quarantine so that contamination can be controlled. We've known this for a long time, from the time I was chairman of the state board and from the days I was in the North Carolina Senate. We've known nurses in schools is a very important asset. I hope that we can learn from this and recognize going forward that we need to fund public school nurses and ensure that the health and care of our kids is certainly a high priority for our educational experience.
Yeah, we were getting a little bit of interference during your answer, but we got the gist of it. And I think that the comment is particularly important because the success of being able to keep kids in the classroom is going to be dependent on not having community spread in these schools. And the only way to make sure that that's going to happen, you can take kids' temperatures every day, but the only way to really ensure this is through our nurses and some good health care in the schools.
Absolutely.
And so this takes on a lot of importance. And I think as you and Anna Bevan both said during the show, it's something that the legislature ought to really give some priority to funding. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.